Hi everyone, thank you for joining this reading and thank you for having a look at my channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me or get more involved with what I do, then please have a look at the link in the description box. Okay, I got contacted via email from a lady in America who has been helping a family of a missing person, and I feel she's been missing or I'm not sure if it's 20 or just over 20 years now. It could be like between 20 and 22 years. And it's a case I'd never heard of, so I have had a look at the case. And I do believe that this person that's asked me is trying to help the family find the remains in America. So I did promise her that I would have a look at this case. I have, like I said, I've watched one of the videos on YouTube about the disappearance because I knew nothing about this case, just to get the sort of background gist. So I am looking at the disappearance of Maura Murray, which happened, like I said, I think 20 to 22 years ago. So just connecting to the spirit world itself without even looking at the cards. I first of all got that her legs hurt, but she can still run. Legs seem to be leant forward, which would indicate that she did run at speed. I got a man with sandy blonde stroke brown hair, and I felt that her heart was racing. And I also saw that he wore a rust coloured t-shirt. It was quite a distinctive colour. Rust to me is that reddy orange, browny sort of colour. I do think that she is no longer with us because of the way that I've connected with spirit. Okay, and I do think that the end that she met wasn't very pleasant. I've also picked up the name Tom or Thomas when connecting with spirit, and I feel that she's been in two burial places. So one of the burial places seemed to be between a rock and a hard place, almost like near foundations, but then I feel she was moved to the sea or to a body of water. And I don't think this is just in that vicinity, okay, because I actually feel her passing happened a little bit further away than where her car was. I'm picking up a possible love interest that was not her boyfriend also, and I feel like he could have been studying something medical, like a junior doctor or something like that. And I also feel that the actual perpetrator has commented on this case somewhere online. Okay, I do feel it was quite a long time ago, but I do feel that happened. And I can also hear address, not as in address what you're wearing, address as in like a home address, and arrest. So I feel whatever happened did sort of happen after she left that area. I do feel, because I can hear Vanessa Paradis, Joel Taxi, so I do feel she hitchhiked. And I don't feel that the person, I feel the person was new to her, okay, but I also feel that the person was someone not to be messed around with, and she was at a particular time of confusion. Okay, so the time of confusion was meaning that she wasn't seeing straight or making the best decisions around that time. In fact, if she had been seeing straight, it would have been better to take her chances with the police showing up and to stay in her vehicle. Okay, so going on to looking at the cards, okay. The first card I've got in the centre, which is a dark card, which to me tells me that she met someone that she shouldn't have crossed paths with. Okay, it was just a matter of coincidences. It's the card of the devil, guys. Okay, so it's bondage, materialism, addiction, pleasure. I do feel that she met a dark end. And I do feel there was a sexual motive to this end as well. Sadly, I would rather not say that, but that's what I'm getting. In fact, I feel that there was probably a rape and stabbed her from behind, and I feel that she blacked out quite quickly. I know this happened a little bit of away from where she was originally. I've got, this is crossed with, I'm using playing cards as well, but travel on the horizon. Okay, I know she was traveling at the time, but I also feel like I want to go a little bit of a distance away. Okay. I feel that it was totally out of her control, her ending. I just don't feel she had the strength to have come up against this man or to do anything about it. Okay, yes, she probably had strength there, but not when dealing with this gentleman. I do feel she was a person who you had to get to know. I feel there was a lot more to her than meets the eye, and there was a lot more interest and things going on with her as well, on and off. I don't think it was all the time. I definitely get the 4th, the 5th and the 6th of February as a lot of things happening around that time. Okay, perhaps there was an invitation to go somewhere. Perhaps there was a sudden spark of inspiration in her head about wanting to take some action on something. But I do feel that her life did meet an end, a final end, okay? A cycle, an end of a cycle, due to a masculine energy who was quite narcissistical, okay? I do feel a bit older than her, and I do feel that he's a very successful person with his job, and he's looked upon well with his job, but you wouldn't know that he's capable of this, okay? So I feel she was going away to think about her relationship. She was really at a crossroads with it, and she just couldn't come to a decision. And I feel that she didn't want to make a reckless decision it needed to be the correct one, so she was trying to gain some time. She was really worried about some anxiety over health problems and then giving some bad news to someone, so that's why she wanted to make the right decision. And also she was emotionally aware of spending too much money because she had other things that needed money after this trip. This was someone new to her because we got the Ace of Cups. I do feel she hitchhiked or flagged down a car. And while she was flagging down the car, that's her mindset. She wasn't really seeing straight because she was thinking about this younger gentleman who was more her age, who she didn't know what to do with the relationship. There's this new person that I feel he's possibly was reeling from something that had happened in his life. So I do feel that he had already killed before, or he'd lost a major relationship, but there was things going on in his life that he wasn't in a good space or headspace, and neither was she. And it was like a match made in hell, really. Ruffle this guy up the wrong way and you would know about it. So he's a guy that was, he's an older guy, very well respected here. Here he is, the emperor. But also on top of him, we've got a time of confusion that can lead to conflict. More conflict, proceed with caution and don't be reckless. So she did something reckless with someone that you can't be reckless with. If you didn't do what this gentleman wanted you to do, you would have known about it, as I feel that's what happened. Okay, but she wasn't strong enough or capable enough to fight back, is what I feel, not regarding him. I do feel that he probably took her to a house or a home environment, and then I do feel that she went to was buried there for a while, and then I don't know what happened for her to be moved, but I feel like she's around now a body of water, whether that is a river, stream, and not be a stream, it'd be too shallow, river or a sea, but I know that I want to put her in a body of water. Okay, so I hope this helps the family. This is my take on it. I was also picking up the boyfriend as not being that great as well, her ongoing boyfriend. But I feel this was someone new that she come across without thinking properly. You know, shall I stay and wait for the police properly to be breathalyzed and maybe to get into big trouble? Or shall I just hitchhike? You know, that's a safer option. You know, what can happen to me? But she met the wrong person at the wrong time, who was coming out of a very dark moment. And I feel as well that her body might not be whole. Okay, so I do feel that it was packaged. Okay, I'm not going to go into any more detail than that, but this is what I'm picking up. I hope this helps the people that are looking for this lady, so that the family can have closure over in America. And if anyone would like me to look at any cases of missing people, any cold cases, then please feel free to email me or to get hold of me on Facebook. I am under Deborah Finch, Psychic Medium. It's lovely to read for you all. Bye. Bye.